Well. I guess we're back in zone 2 for the tower. Hold on, never mind, it's good audio. We're back in zone 2 with the tower you all should probably suspect. Tower made by a friend of mine. Tower of icy proportions. That would be a tower slipping setting. Alright, enough hyping this up. Let's get this show on the road. First thing you may notice is that, with the name implying, there is a lot of ice in this tower. And a lot of it. So I'm going to be teaching you majority of my tactics on how to deal with these slippery platforms. First off, you may notice I'm jumping a lot. And in sections like these, jumping can help you preserve momentum. Remember, if you try walking, you gotta just walk, and it's gonna be hard for you to build up acceleration. But when you jump, you immediately build up acceleration instead of just having it be a slow ramp. Sorry. Yeah. Really now. I'm trying to prove a point here, and yet I am not doing a good job at it. Just kind of take some time getting used to. Oh, look, a question mark. What's gonna be in here?
We were in our prime when this happened. We had worshipped a totem as our god. We offered sacrifices. Prospered.
Alright. Hey, look at that. It's a puzzle. With weird symbols. But they don't really tell you much, so allow me to do a better job of explaining these symbols. Basically, this platform, you could push it by walking against the wall by doing this. Physics are weird, huh? Oop. And oop. Basically, just walk to the opposing side of the box thing, and you'll be good. Oh. What the hell was that? Ah, alright, there we go. Now these things appear. Anyways, yeah, we are almost done with floor 1. It's been like 2 minutes, but shush. Look at that, it's a X-pusher jump. Ow, that's damaging. We have some half-stud stuff. I'm gonna be a little cocky because I'm a little bit, better at the game, but feel free to take your time on this part. It can be very difficult, I think. I don't know. Well, here's floor 2. This is nice. I have a bit of a letter here. That is really small and I cannot read that, so I'm just gonna move on. I'm sure it's nothing important. Alright, coming up here. We have basic obstacles with some ice. Very nifty.
One day, within our minds, we came across a powerful crystal. It glowed a powerful blue light, as if a raging fire was burning inside. And yet, it was so cold to the touch.
Alright. Another one of those messages. I'm sure they mean something. I just don't know what. What I do know is that I am not... Oh! Wait, that's right. I'm supposed to be talking. Never mind, I'll keep my trap shut. Ah. Alright. Not again. Not happening again. Nuh-uh. Yeah. Overall, I'm just soaking in the atmosphere of this tower. Because it has it. And it is good. Just hold down W here. And you'll go on those thrusters. Just walk down here. Go in first person. Through here. A bit of a pusher. Flick like that. Well, you don't exactly have to flick. Just kind of walk inside, jump, and turn midair. Pretty simple stuff. This part, now you're on floor 3. Things start getting really intriguing here. Why? You just try and go here. These ice platforms. Well, they do this. Ah, you'll get launched into poison. So you have to stay on the normal studs. It's a little tricky to get used to, but you should be fine. Now we get to this section. Simply push this thing over here. And wait till you hear the dong. And then go here. This part could be a little bit tricky. I always hated that these poles were goddamn can't glide true.
I knew that this crystal held a great power. However, our technology was not potent enough to make use of this. What if we weren't powerful enough to release its power? Then perhaps our idol could.
Ugh. More of this cryptic stuff. I don't know what any of it means. Or maybe I do. You'll never know. Anyways, here we're approaching this part. Anyways, another one of these very cryptic things. Anyways, just go on the side together. And when you're ready to build up momentum, go into the middle. Careful not to follow any outside sections. They will not give you a Merry Christmas. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna walk in the middle of the kill brick. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Oh, someone is here. I'm gonna close chat. Meanwhile, I guess I need to heal. These emergency brakes. They're cool, huh? But not as cool as... Phil, let me up.
When the sacrifice began, all seemed to be going well. It wasn't until a chilly air enveloped us that I realized something was wrong.
Well then. Try not to die here. Like me. Dying is typically something you don't want to do until you're at 90. Or maybe earlier. Who knows? Yeah. Speaking of dying, I really do not want to die. Well, not right now, maybe sometimes in the future. Where is my healing items? This is a really bad camera angle, holy. Okay, I swear to God if that was like bootleg ghost coil or something like that. I don't have bootleg ghost coil, I'm sad. You know, I really wish I went and beat... if I could go back in time, I'd go back and beat the Halloween event legitimately. That way I could fully own a ghost coil. Ugh. My one regret of ever playing this game. My one regret. Anyways, this part is a little scary. Just try and stand near the edge, but try not to get caught. If you have T-pose, this part is very easy if you have T-pose. But if you don't have it, well, that's too bad for you. Anyways, here we are. Anyways, here we are. About to reach. I don't know what floor number that is. All I know is that zipline could be a little dickish. Anyways, here we are. Same puzzle from floor 1. Technique where you go. Whee! Looks like I'm going to the green puzzle. Yeah. There are 4 mini challenges here. This one is mostly just basic parkour. Also, I would really not fall here if I were you. Anyways, here's a jump booster. This makes me feel way more comfortable than I did before. Ah. Anyways, once you get up here, whoop, like that. There are more puzzles here. I'm gonna showcase them later because I do not want to risk falling. I cue the clips of them now. Sorry, I'm just getting a really loud thing, so I know where to cut. Hey, it's me. Guess who forgot to record the mini challenges? Look at that. I'm doing it while editing. Hey, look at that. Sorry, starting it with yellow. This is a no jump challenge. Just kind of take it nice and slow. I'm going a little fast because I just want to get this over with. Yellow one is really fast. Oh, look at that. Then once you hit the puck, boom. I'll launch into this button. Next up, we have the red challenge. The red challenge is, well, button timer. 40 seconds, and don't worry now, because you'll be put on ice in this challenge. Literally, you'll be put on ice. But overall, this one is pretty easy. I mean, look at that. I'm already done. And now, what am I walking with? Next up, we have the blue challenge, which is really easy. It's just nothing, it's just a speed challenge that is really simple. Wow, that is really easy. Well, anyways, boo. Well, that's gonna conclude it for the mini challenges. Okay, bye-bye. Alright. Done. Alright. Yeah. That should conclude it. Anyways, once you're done that, you're gonna immediately die in here. That, or I'm gonna give you a seizure by jumping into the camera repeatedly. I don't know, whichever one kills you first. Woo!
The features of our totem began to pour out a bright blue light. As the temperature dropped and the wind picked up, we only had a few seconds to scream before the surrounding area was frozen solid.
Well, that's no good. I don't like this part. I don't like friend requests either, but some things you just gotta live with. Ooh, yeah. Actually, what am I doing? It's so much easier. Why didn't I just think of doing that? Why am I trying to do an X pusher jump? Sometimes I even question why people watch me. Because I am really not the most intelligent person in the world. Anyways, that's gonna include it. If you see me in game, don't be like this. Ooh. Or don't be like that when it comes to ladders. Anyways, what's it called? You know, you may be wondering what the hell to do here. Just, ooh. Incredible. That is a not very tight jump, but it looked tight. Alright. It looked tight, so I'm considering it tight. And how the hell did I fall? That's how I fell. That's how I fell. In terms of majority of the best obvious. Alright, back up here. As you can tell by my time, I spent quite a while getting back up here. Probably because I'm not exactly the best at ice physics, but oh well. Ooh. Anyways, this song is good. Just climbing back up to here is a nice motivation. Anyways, yeah. Those are some pretty tricky platforms, but not as tricky as that one. Just do that jump like how I did it, and you should be passing it in no time. Now look at these spinning snowflakes. This one is good. These are good client objects. Spinner on a spinner, I think this is what this is. They're mesmerizing to look at, though. Oh, you want to get on... You want to get on that one. Do not slide off. Why did my TV just turn on? Hold on 1 second. Ugh. Sorry about that. My TV just randomly decided to turn on. Great! That's just wonderful. Alright, not being bad at the game this time. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, look at that Z fighting. Anyways. Take this zipline to over here. Wee. Yeah. Anyways, here we come to this puzzle. But first...
By sheer luck was I spared from a frozen death. Because of this, I witnessed a sight both astounding and terrifying. Our totem began to levitate. It floated into the sky.
Very intriguing. Well, anyways, here we have another one of the puzzles that was on floor 1. Ooh. Come on, there you go. Down you go. Anyways, this is the path you want to follow. Man, this song is really good. And then it's right through here. Come on, right through here. No. No. Through here. Normally, you're able to just slide it through there, but I don't know, something's going on. Okay, I'll give this another minute. Come on, through. There we go. The thing is very hell to get through. No, you don't. No. There we go. You know, that maze was pretty annoying. How about we skip it? Yeah, you could just do that. If you, that's a little speedrun thing you want to do. Anyways, keep on your toe. There's barely any solid ground on this floor. Well, there is a lot of solid ground. What you mean is, there's a lot of client objects. Hell yeah. Speaking of hell yeah. This is for only the observant. By that I mean, don't do that.
Those who survived were not safe yet. The totem plagued our lands with an eternal winter, and soon our crops were all gone. We began to fall one by one. I knew that this could not go on for any longer, and there was only one way to ensure that.
Nah, no, moving on. Moving on. Wow, look at that. It's a turret. Hello, little turret. You've got to be not joking, because the thing is right here. Alright. Jeez, this floor is really bright, huh? Anyways, yeah, there's some other things here that you could just kind of do a bibbidi bap, and you're on the next floor. This is floor 8. Oh boy, this one was pretty mean. Anyways, this floor is to teach you about the camera glitch. So I've talked about the camera glitch multiple times, but if you don't know, panning your camera here will reveal if your camera phases through the platform like this, that means this can't glide false. If it does, if it looks like, you know, if it looks like you're just panning your camera against the wall, that means you can jump on it. So I think I can jump on this one. This one I can jump on. This one I can jump on. This one I can jump on. The level route is this, 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 and this. Now you can continue, but wait! If you look under, what's this? What could that be? Well, let's go back and let's find out. By that I mean we're gonna fall all the way down to floor 1. Oh yeah, I'm kidding. It's actually much faster if you do fall all the way down. Because that way you don't have to waste your time pounding through the blocks. Or you know, you can just have a really good memory. Whichever one suits you best. Please.
I know that the crystal is behind all of this. If I can destroy it, I can save this land from an eternal winter. It's a huge risk, but it must be done. I will leave these messages here for those who want to know the truth.
Nope, not there. Alright. I sigh because we approach the scariest part of the entire tower. Brace yourself. You are going to fall here at least once or twice. Like I did! Hell yeah. Good shit. Cool! Okay, sure. Why not? Client not respond. What the hell do you mean? What do you mean? I'm just trying to fucking play goddamn Tosass and you gotta go kick me like that. Ah, fine. Okay, but before I continue. Oh my god. I am back here. Jesus Christ, that took way too goddamn long. I am being on guard here. I'm not letting that calming music lower me. I know this outside section is hell. No. Just keep jumping like that and you'll be fine. I know I have in-game chat open. I was having conversations. This platform. Real fucking fidget spinner hours, baby. Why did I say that? Why am I in the way I am? Anyways, this part sucks. Turn like this, because there's a thrust there. We're in the middle of that platform. Ooh, you could go up here. I recommend just straight up rapping. Yes, rapping. I'm now starting a career in rapping. Yo, 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 if I fall down, I'm going to be not happy. Ah! Fuck. God damn it, this tower is...
If you can read this, you're about to face a big threat. I doubt that you can do it alone, so I placed a few machines nearby to help you. One of them can generate a heat wave to melt all the ice for a small period of time. The other can counteract the threat's gravity magnifying powers. The rest? Well, it's up to you. Good luck. Signing out, number 1928.
Anyways, no comment. Alright, back here. This time, let's not walk off the platform like a complete and utter buffoon. Anyways, first off, getting to this boss fight. Simply go here, hit this, and that'll melt all the ice away. No need to worry about the details. Then just go and push this box over to here. Again, just simply run to over here, hit the thing, a bit of a button. Ah. Yeah, mind yourself, mind your HP. Honestly, just take your time on the boss fight. Really now. Really now. I was coming to here, and this will make it so you can jump again. Also, yeah, you do not want to get hit here. Why? Well, what's it called? The bullets will do a lot more damage.
As my life comes to an end, I ask whoever is reading this for one favor.
Now comes the hard.
Finish this.
I'll let the voice in my head take it away. Jump. Jump. And I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. Alright. Presumably he doesn't need this crystal, right? Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. In you go. Oh. Well, then I guess he needed the crystal. Well, I guess that's just too bad for him. Say, let's go check on how it's doing. Oh, well, look at that. It turned into a cone. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Anyways. I'm just gonna go over here, hit this button again. Ah, it's ice. Let's hit it one more time, just for the shits and giggles. And that's it, we won. Man, I'm telling you, what a tower. I'd say I've been recording for about 40 minutes. Yeah, nice work for your efforts. I'm sending you a place you haven't seen in a while. Home. Well, let's conclude the tower. Fuck! That thing was goddamn really stupid. I'm sad now. Oh, hey. That's right. I didn't do the things, huh? Well then. I think it's time I go, what's it called? Finally, I think I've run the right to use VM. And I'm already gonna die. Hell yeah. Yeah, I left her. Yoink, that's mine now. In you go. Yep, real cool. Wow, who's coming? Alright, wow, look at that. I miraculously, speed ran the entire tower. Again, in 2 minutes. I am incredible at this game. Anyways, you may be wondering, what are all these cones I've been collecting for? Well, we come to over here. Ugh, VM mosquitoes. I hate them. Every time I join a server, I just want to record a commentary, but no. You always have the VM mosquito that just flies up to the popular person. It's annoying. Like, look at this clot, for example. What a buffoon. Anyways, enough of my pointless bantering.
Amazing. Within only minutes of resuscitation, the subject quickly regained strength and easily stopped the frost totem. I theorized that his physical attributes were optimized by the influence of this ice crystal. With such beneficial powers, this could be your chance to make your mark on this world, Professor. Especially with the new crystal entering our atmosphere. As your assistant, however, I must advise you take extreme caution. History has already shown the terrors that these things create, and you don't want to repeat it. When you said you were going to change the world, I hoped it would be for the better. Signing out, number 1928.
Huh. Well, with that ominous note, I guess this is where we're going to end off the commentary, huh? Well then. I guess that does it for Tosas. I'll see you there. What? Oh, right.